Hey everybody, welcome to Vintage Pokemon Hunter Brothers, and today's going to be a different episode. We're going to be going over how to collect Pokemon cards. This is going to be for beginners, so the people who just wanted to get back into Pokemon collecting since like 99, 2000, or maybe now you have a kid and they're like, Dad, I like Pokemon cards. And you're like, what is a Pokemon card? So this is a video for you guys. So the first one is where to get these Pokemon cards. So if you're not out looking for them, you might have missed them, but you can find them usually in the front next to the checkout at Walmart or Target. They have them at GameStops. You can also get them at online. Like GameStop online right now has an awesome deal for Hidden Fates. That's kind of like the set to get at this moment. Other places online would be like eBay. Make sure it's from a trusted seller on eBay because there are fake Pokemon cards. Quick tangent, to see if a Pokemon card is fake, a common way is to use a flashlight and to see if the light goes through the card. A regular card, they're made with quite a few different layers so that it's hard for the light to get through. Fake cards, they're usually a lot cheaper made, so the light tends to go right through them. Alright, so eBay, you can go get cards on eBay, Amazon, or Troll and Toad. Those are all great places to get those Pokemon cards. Alright, now what to get? So if you search Pokemon cards, you're likely to find booster packs, which is a single pack from a certain set of Pokemon cards. It'll come with 10 cards. In those 10 cards, you'll see multiple commons. That's the circle symbol. A couple uncommons, the diamond symbol. And you'll at least get one rare, which is the star symbol. You'll also have a reverse holo in the more recent sets. So a reverse holo, you'll see the outside of the card will be holographic. You can get this reverse holo in common, uncommon, or rare. So there is a chance to get 2 rares in one pack. So that's pretty awesome. And sometimes the reverse holo rare could be worth more than just the non-holo rare. So that's also pretty awesome. Now, looking at rare cards, like I mentioned, there'll be a non-holo or there'll be a holographic rare card. There'll also be a full art rare card that's a possibility, or a secret rare card. Secret rare cards, you'll see the set number on the bottom of the card. It'll usually say something like 1 out of 151. Now, a secret rare card will say 152 out of 151. That means that this card is a card that's outside of the normal set of this card. So it's like a secret. It's a secret rare card. All right. So that's a booster pack. Now also there's blister packs, which a blister pack sometimes will have multiple booster packs inside of them. So they're normally like in a little cardboard thing like this, and I'll just put it up here. So a blister pack will look like this. Sometimes they'll have the same sets in there, or sometimes they'll have multiple sets. Now a set determines what cards are going to be in that booster pack, so you can only get certain cards in certain sets. And to see those cards, you'll want to Google. So a set could be Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, and you could Google the card list for Sun and Moon Burning Shadows, and you'll see, boom, this is the amount of cards in that set. These are the cards in that set. Another set will be XY Evolutions, and that's also another really cool set. And you can Google XY Evolutions, and you'll see the cards listed in that card set. So if you're searching for certain cards, make sure that those cards are in the sets that you're buying. And some people like some sets more than others. Like a lot of people give a lot of flack to like Steam Siege, so that's a set that there's not really too many cards worth of value in there. So you might want to stay away from that set and maybe some other ones. But hey, you might like the Pokemon in that set, and maybe that's a set that you want to pick up. Alright, so now there's booster boxes. So a booster box, normally you can find them like online. It's going to be a box filled with the booster packs. But the thing is, in a booster box, there's a set determined amount of special cards in there. So the odds are going to be represented in that booster box. So if you're only slotted to pull a hyper rare out of 12 booster packs, then you'll only see that hyper rare out of that 12 booster packs. So say there's like 30 something in there, you might only get to pull like 2 hyper rares in that booster box. Whereas if you were to get a blister pack with 3 booster packs in there, the odds are going to be different. Like you can get all 3 of them might be hyper rares, or none of them. So it's kind of safe bet to get a booster box if you're not the best at pulling things, because you're guaranteed those certain high dollar cards to be in there. Whether it's going to be the exact high dollar card you want it to be, that's another thing. So just because you buy a booster box of Burning Shadows doesn't mean that hyper rare Charizard is going to be in there. But you are, I believe, guaranteed to get a hyper rare card. It won't be the Charizard guaranteed, but it will be a card. And once you pull that one or two hyper rare cards, you're not going to get another one in that booster box. You'll see all those other booster packs. They'll have other things, and they're not guaranteed to have. They will not have that Charizard. So that's kind of the good and the bad with the booster boxes. All right, now there are things called mystery cubes or mystery packs and stuff. Sometimes you can see them at Target and Walmart. I would not suggest you get those. Those are normally just put together. It'll just have like usually pretty bad condition cards in there. Now, usually like lightly played or moderately played. That's something that you'll see online a lot. LP, MP, NM, and M. NM stands for near mint. M stands for mint. I normally don't suggest you buy cards that are not graded in mint condition, because it can be very hard to get that mint grade. So if you are looking for mint cards, buy them at that PSA 10 or Beckett 10 if that's what you want at mint. If not, then I normally just look for near mint cards, because they look pretty good and the price is usually a bit less for those cards. All right. So now what is this card? So you open up that mystery cube or you open up that booster pack and you're like, I'm seeing all these cards. Are any of them worth anything? Like, what is this? Do I have something good? Did I hit the jackpot? Now here's how you can tell. Like I mentioned before, you're going to look at that number on the bottom, the set number, and you're going to look at the card name. So we'll say, I'll hold up a card right now and I'll show you the things. You're going to look at the Pokemon name. We'll say this is a Charizard. Then we'll look at the bottom, and it's this number of this out of this. Go ahead and search that on eBay. Say Charizard, this number / that number, and then go to sold. You want to go to sold, because if you don't go to sold, you're just going to see what everybody's asking for it. And those are usually just ridiculous, like very comical. Most of them are it's just crazy. So you want to go to sold and you want to see what people are actually getting for that card, and that'll give you a better idea. You can also go to Troll and Toad and you can do the same thing, Pokemon name and the number, and then see what they're asking for on Troll and Toad, and then I'll give you an idea of what that card's value is. All right, so now some of them, they don't have that rarity symbol, that star, circle, or diamond like other ones, and they don't have that set number / number. These cards are called promo cards. You'll see a big black star and it'll say promo, and then it'll have a number next to that. So you want to go ahead and you want to search that Pokemon promo and then whatever number it is, and that's how you'll go ahead and you'll find that card. Now, just because you have a super awesome card doesn't mean that it's worth a lot. Like I mentioned before, condition is everything. So you want to check the whitening on the back. If you flip the card over, you can check the corners and the sides to see if there's any bends or any whitening on the front, the hollow. There's little things. Sometimes you'll even pull a card out of a pack. That doesn't mean it's a Gem Mint 10, because there's things called factory lines. There's, like I said, the whitening. There's the centering of the card can be messed up. So there's a lot of things that can happen from the factory until it gets into your hands that'll stop it from being that Gem Mint 10. All right, so this is just little basics on collecting, where to get them, what you can get, and how to tell what your card's worth. Yeah, so I hope this has helped you guys out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down in the comment section below. If you like this kind of video, feel free to like. And if you're new and you want to see some more Pokemon stuff, I go over my collection, go over how to make videos, and usually just do a lot of fun things Pokemon related on this channel. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 right now. That'd be very helpful. Y'all have a great day. See you later. Bye.